Howdy, hi everybody, and merhaba. Master Isaac 69 suggested that I mentioned to me that the beta was actually up on this, so I wanted to give credit before we get into the video. Now, I'm sure a lot of you have asked me if I was going to play it or not. So, as far as I know, though, he's the first person that mentioned that it was up. So, and if I'm wrong on that, well, it won't be the first or the last time. This is kind of pieced together because I keep forgetting stuff. I don't feel 100%. I've got a bit of a headache, but this is too important not to do. Obviously, spoilers. This is the downloadable content. I'll tell you how to get it and all that kind of stuff as we go along, so don't write that comment yet. The monsters are not in the beta. Anyway, not yet. I don't know if they intend for them ever to be. So, none of your monsters, but there are new biomes, and I've seen at least one new critter and a couple of new plants for sure. One thing I haven't seen is spiders. So if anybody knows whether spiders are in or not, now I will be looking through forums for information, yada, 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 yada. But forum searches are a bitch because they don't use good search engines and stuff like forums. So it ain't like Google where you type in A and get Asian, you know what. So anyway, if you know if there's spiders, I'd appreciate knowing. But no monsters. But if you don't want to see the biomes or the plants or the critters, then don't watch this. Howdy, hi everybody. Merhaba, Gadog. I think it's Good Dog. And that was Norway. And if I mispronounced it, it's been a while. I have said it before, and I can't think of Lithuanian. It's L-A-B-A. I don't remember if it's Leba. So anyway, I did look up the Valka asked me to do Lithuanian. I don't remember who asked about Norway. I'm not going to mention everybody that asked for a country's name. Valka's been around forever. The person that didn't ask about Norway probably has been too, and it's just I've been fussing with this mess, and I am not good at doing this. I know, DLC, yeah, confusing for the old man. So anyway, evidently, I did click accidentally on an actual video of this, and I saw about enough of it and I don't remember who it was. I didn't watch the video. But he was leading off with, I guess, this crap up here. I mean, this stuff, this wonderful display is parts of different animals. I guess that's deer clops, and that looks like a terror beak to me, but maybe I'm mistaken. So anyway, all that's probably in forums, and I don't know. I don't know if I feel like reading it all. I've got just a bitch of a headache, and you'll notice I didn't post anything yesterday. I'm just kind of... However, this is what we do. We put up new Don't Starve stuff, so... Now, I'm kind of curious because I don't see a way to not do it once you've done it. Because I don't necessarily want it in every game I have. So it was like, okay, what the heck? So what I'm going to do is we're going to look at pictures of kitties, and I'm going to read through some of this crap so you can stay with me or not. I've been meaning to start a Mr. GM View mod game, so I might do that. I'm not crazy about... I've looked at a little bit of this, and evidently there's like a huge amount of problems, and none of the monsters are in it yet. In the past, if you wanted to do a beta, there was a special way in a separate file, and you didn't disturb any of your save files. There's probably something simpler, I just don't know. So anyway, now you'll be looking at kitties, and I'm in Don't Starve forums. Reign of the Giants beta facts. How can I purchase it? Through the Humble widget is the only way, and it's fairly easy to get to on Steam. I'll try to remember to link that. And evidently the Reign of Giants is only available per purchase through the Humble widget. We will have a Steam purchase page when DLC launches on Steam's early access program. If I buy the beta, do I need to buy it again at launch? Reign of Giants is a one-time purchase that will get you access into the beta as well as the full DLC when it launches. Do I need Steam to play the beta? Yes, you must own Don't Starve in Steam to play the DLC at this time. But I told them I didn't want to play it unless it was on Steam, which actually is. Derp, derp, derp. There's a double actually if you're doing the Mr. GM View drinking game. Blah, 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 blah. Purchase. You're going to have to work all that crap out. And Chrome and Mac and Linus or Lonus or whatever. I always get comments, you mispronounced that. It's like, yeah, okay. Here we go. If I buy Reign of the Giants, will I still be able to play the original vanilla game? Yes, you will be able to play the original vanilla. Why are they putting vanilla? How about just, was there ever a non-vanilla Don't Starve out there? I mean, obviously they were modded, but that would be the original modded. No, it wouldn't even be original. Bite me. I told you I'm grumpy. If you own the Reign of Giants beta. Oh, yes, you can play the original even if you own the beta. Whenever you start a new game, save file, you have the option to enable or disable the DLC content. So evidently it does not go into my old game. So that's so probably the only way to do it. Okay, wait a minute. That's the next question down. See, aren't you glad I did this? I feel so proud of myself. I felt so stupid trying to do this thing. I couldn't figure out just to type in my email in that PayPal thing. I was talking to 24K Gold Ring, and it's like, he keep going in a circle here. Did you type your email address into the PayPal slot? It's like, no, I didn't do it. Tell you I have no tech skills. You think I'm joking. I'm not. Okay. Where was this? Can I play my existing Don't Starve World save files in Reign of the Giants? You'll be able to play your original game saves in Reign of the Giants. However, DLC content will not appear when playing that save file. I feel a lot less stupid. I really do. Will I be able to play my save files, my current worlds in Reign of the Giants? Yes, it just won't be there. When I first woke up, Earth Girls Are Easy was on, and I thought, my God, what an incredibly stupid movie. I mean, hot chicks, but stupid movie. And it's like, yeah, right, that's stupid. You'll be able to play your original save files. DLC content will not appear. Okay. We recommend that you start a new game, save file. Gee, I didn't know that. Nah, never mind. And that will get you access to the DLC content. So, Wilson can never play the Reign of the Giants. Neither can WX. Now, I'm going to throw this out here right now so I can get the feedback, but there's going to be people that want a vanilla version of the DLC. And actually, I think anything I play in this beta is just going to be thrown away. But I'm going to need a file I don't have. I'm going to get rid of Maxwell and play with myself there, the Mr. GM View mod. And my thanks to whoever suggested that to me. And playing with myself. And I need another file. So it's got to be Windy or WX, because Wilson ain't going anywhere until his game explodes. Okay, when will the game be available on Steam? Now, on the little curtain thing there, it said 11 days. But after our most dedicated fans on the forums have had a run through the main systems for Reign of the Giants, we're going to open it up to a larger amount of people by adding it to Steam's early access, possibly around the end of March or the start of April. So I'm thinking not 11 days. I found a bug. Can you fix it? Oh, you know what? If you haven't figured out the bug system, just go to the bug system and read it. Yeah. We have reached the end of my patience. No, seriously, their bug system is so simple, I can do it. So, where was, oh, next update. So that's like bullshit, would be the technical term. So I could play anybody, and that's all good. But now there's no monsters in this, so I'm not quite sure what we're playing, and I'd have to, boy, I don't know who I want to do this with. And I think this whole game that I'll be doing will just be a throwaway. Because I think when the beta, well, I guess it'll be a month or two on the beta. So I hope when they open it up in early access, this game I'm going to start now will continue. Sorry, Maxwell, but you were always a whatever. Bye, Maxwell.
Okay, I should have... Whoops. What is this? Well, I guess this is how you do it. Oh. Oh! I guess that's how you undo it. Okay. Now, character. I was thinking about Wolfgang, because I promised you Wolfgang after Wendy. And I'd like the mod game to continue indefinitely, so I don't even know... That's just a bitch. I don't know what to do about it. Because I think this is going to be a throwaway, so I got no clue. Okay, so let's do Woofies. Get started with a full belly, is afraid of the dark and monsters. Apply. World. Gosh, I hate default. So I guess we have 4 seasons, right? I wonder if that... Yeah, we have 4 seasons. What were we... Autumn or spring was... Why would you want to start in autumn or spring? You'd want to start in spring. I think it'd be winter awfully damn quick if you didn't start in spring. Huh. I'm kind of at a loss here. Well, let's just leave everything else alone, because the point is to see it, and if I die, I die, so, is there anything in here? Some of the stuff... Whoops. Yeah, whatever. Oh, okay. Alright, back to this. Autumn or spring? Why the hell would you want to start in autumn? Okay, and there's no monsters, so I'm not sure what we're doing, but whatever. People have been asking, so here it is. So... Yeah, I guess the long... Wait, no, season length. Well, that says long season, so I kind of wonder if every season would be long. I know somebody was playing long winter and long summer. Autumn, winter, spring, summer, summer, winter, autumn, spring. Sounds like a you-know-what ad. So, I'm assuming these go with this. I don't recall them offhand. Alright, so we're going to start in the spring. It's going to be default, and there's no monsters, so I have no idea what we're going to see. Alright, let's, I did do the... Wait a minute. Oh, shite. Alright. I got part of my camera, imaginary tripod in my way. Now, we'll probably have to get back to this, because I don't really want to play this right now. Ain't that a crock? Well, I need to read about it, which really kind of sucks. I don't like reading about games. Well, who does like reading about games? Now, I used to read forums a lot when it was still doing updates and stuff like that. So it ain't like I haven't done my time. I've been a good boy. I do think the price on the DLC is very reasonable, let me say that. I also think it's funny that there's no DLC for Adventure. I assume it's not for Adventure. Yeah. How big a green area did you give me, skinny boy? Go, get it, Wolfgang! Alright, spacebar picks crap up. F fights unless you can, and you can reset your controls under options. We need flint. Sometimes this green area where you see all this tasty food like berries and carrots is not here. And you get stuck with a, you have to go look for it, or you have to go look for the ingredients. What you need is wood, grass, sticks, flint, food, all food. I like to do the 12... Excuse me, ladies. Men, go bite yourselves. Always some stuff in forums about whether you make the axe or the pick first. the pick being in vogue at this point. But you know what? If I'm around a lot of boulders, I do the pick. Or if I think I'm only going to get one piece of flint, I do the pick. Well, I'd have to have 2 pieces of flint. But anyway, if I think I'm going to have a flint shortage, I do the pick first. Now, the temperature thing is probably going to be a good thing for us because evidently you have heat problems in the summer. And that was to be originally a part of the game. There was supposed to be an anti-winter. But they pissed away, they pissed away so much time on caves and walls in caves that they never finished the game. So some of what you're seeing here was from the original plans. They just, like I said, pissed away their time on stuff that never worked in the caves. Okay, what we're trying to do is get a garland because it helps our sanity and also a light source for the night. Because Charlie, the night monster, and the reason it's Charlie is it's Maxwell's old girlfriend. And she is mutated into some horrible monster of the night that you do not see that hits the crud out of you at night. Armor does work against her, and if you had a powerful character, you could probably take the hits through a night with armor on. I don't know. I'm not sure why you would want to do that. A lot better to not get involved with that. Wolfgang's thing is, when he's hungry, he's weak. When he's full, he is very, very strong. Perhaps the strongest of the characters in combat. What in the hell?
Okay, evidently we have entered Dr. Zeusville. We have the tree that's not a tree. I wish I could do Dr. Zeus. Oh, that's cool. And we have funny music too now that I think. Oh shoot, I'm sorry. I should have turned up game sound. I worked on jet aircraft. I worked on America's fighter planes towards the end of the Vietnam War. And where are we? Who else's fighter planes would I have been working on? Of course it was America's fighter planes. Good grief. Actually, I could have been working on Taiwanese fighter planes, but there wouldn't be anything for me to do on them. They were pretty simple. Long story, all that. But anyway, I'm kind of sensitive to noise. Okay. Oh, boy, that's going to be loud. Well, it chops, and it has something. It has an acorn. We can evidently eat that. Damn, that's loud. All right. We're going to have to wait on whatever we're waiting on. Wait on the second axe. Damn, that's too loud. I don't want to shout over that. Now, in webcam, it's very easy to adjust the sounds. Well, within a certain range, it's easy to adjust sound separately. Now, that was actually where I normally run game sounds. So we're about a quarter down now. Okay. All right, dust does not mean anything. Boy, that's dark. Doesn't mean anything right now. I mean, as far as danger or anything. Spiders come out at dusk, but they should be level 1. Now, there could be all kinds of bugs, crashes, various other kinds of idiocy. All right, we could make a second axe now. This has been a really good green area. The games I've started, I've had really small, poopy ones, which actually is good because it kind of shows you what to do if you have really small, poopy green areas. So I'm going to make, since we can make, well, let's make the pick so I don't accidentally screw up, and we'll make our second axe. And I'll get all my stuff sorted out. We need 5 more flowers for our garland. There's no other mods running except that always on. And I think it just makes this whole process of doing startup videos for, in the sense that they help new people, a lot easier, because I don't have to tell you now. Whoa. Boy, he gets hungry in a hurry, doesn't he? I haven't played Wolfgang in, gracious, months and months and months. The last time I remember playing Wolfgang was in an always winter challenge, and it was kind of a joke. There wasn't much challenge to it. Once you've done King of Winter, the rest of it's pretty damned easy. So what is this? Reading. I think berries turn out about the same cooked or uncooked, so let's feed Fat Boy here. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. He's making me nervous being hungry. Now it's almost full dark, and we'll need we'll probably, well, I don't know what to do. I don't know whether any of these acorns and crap should be cooked or not. Carrots give you more food cooked, but hopefully, oops, I'm missing flowers. Fortunately, I've started a few games recently. Okay, do we want to continue to explore through the cool map? Your mouse wheel zooms you in and out. If I forget stuff, I just do. There's a ton of new game worlds I've started. Windy is default. You can go back to the first of the WX playlist, and that was Long Summer, but it still gives you an idea what I do at the startup. Wilson's World is, I think, video number 428, maybe. I don't know. It's been a long time since I looked. But there was a Wicker Bottom, not real recently, and, well, Maxwell's was a recent startup, but he has no sanity issues. So let's make a torch and keep exploring here. I'm going to make 2 torches because this rain should put one of them out. Problem with exploring at night, Kevin, their top developer, always suggested it as a cool idea, but problem with doing it is that you can't see a damn thing. However, we will move over some ground because all I can think of to do is to cook his food anyway. So, and I don't know if acorns should be cooked or what. At one time, you could use a tool. You could have your torch and click on your tool. And there, see our torch switched over. Now I'm going to bust some stones tomorrow, so we might just stay here. Where are we? Pick. That fire, any kind of fire will go out fast in the rain. Niter is for gunpowder, so other than that, it really doesn't have much in the way of uses. I'm tempted to do the food values one too, and that way I'll have less to talk about. And especially with these acorns. I don't know if I can find those on Wiki or not. Let's see how fast Wiki comes up. Sometimes and you'll probably be looking at cats again. I don't want to put up anybody's copyrighted crap. Now, Google will fix that. Okay, an acorn is an item dropped from deciduous trees in the Reign of Giants DLC. Like pine cones, acorns can be planted to create a tree, but acorns are also able to be consumed or cooked over a fire as a food item. The code for acorns suggests, and then it doesn't say squat all. Or maybe it does. I don't know. Do you say squat all? What does it say here? 1 healing, uncooked, 3 cooked, 9 calories, let's call it, uncooked, and 13 cooked. I think berries are the same either way. Let's check on that while I'm here. And I'm sure carrots are more. No, berries are more too. Gracious, I'm sorry. It's about 3 points I was losing there. I'm sorry. I'm a bad man. Okay, so well, let's cook those. So I guess you could have an acorn, whatever you call it, grove, which would be an oak grove. We actually need our other piece to our garland. Oops, yeah, I did bust that rock. There might not have been another flower up there. Alright, I gotta arrange this or it'll make me crazy. Do we have any flint? Yep. For the millionth time, all this stuff makes fire. If you don't have fire at night, you die. And the option on that, I think you could survive the night with, I guess those are puddles. It's a bit wet outside. Now, did temperature drop? Oh, there's our last one. Okay, we get to seal Wolfgang in a garland. Something to soothe the nerves. What it does is it helps. What happened there? Did I not? I feel real bad about not finishing clicks. I don't know why. Okay, the next thing we need is gold for the science machine. Alright. Oh, we could do cheer up tree. Alt does examine. Puny tree, I am stronger than you. Red mushrooms are poison. If you get turkey to eat 3 of them, it'll kill him, which is at least amusing. Chop that stone, Wolfie. Now, regular boulders like that have niter in them. The gold streaked ones have gold in them. Which seems kind of obvious, but it's not if you don't know it. Damn, that's loud. Alright. I'm going to follow some roads. I'm not... Bite me, road. I guess we have a wetness level. I don't know what that affects. Usually if the road runs out, you have run out of map. You don't necessarily want to count on rules like that, but... Go, go, Wolf-ass. Alright, that one has gold streaks. That means it has gold. We can make our first science machine. The thing about the first science machine is you can make a backpack. Now, normally I fuss around and don't make it this early, but I don't know. I'm not sure either way. See, now I'm fussing around not making it this early. This is a plaid area. It's got, and that's just my name for it, it's got forest squares, grassland squares, stony squares, swamp squares probably. I used the map for a pause button, and actually that music's starting to hurt my head. Alright, off we go. I just kind of just as soon not make a... Even the first science machine has, what, 1 gold, 4 logs, and 4 stones in it. So it's like it can easily be a throwaway. But I'd kind of just as soon not make it at the ass end of nowhere. Now this should be a part of the teleportado. Those are evil flowers. It's not potato. What is this? Has a little lever. Ooh, you're a brilliant man, Wolfgang. And there's my gnome. I used to have a gnome in all my worlds in the camp just for luck. I shouldn't tell you that because I used to get comments. Why do you have the gnome? What does it do for your camp? It gnomes. But when Lure of Plants first came out, they ate Wilson's gnome. And I've never gotten around to just lure coating him one end. I think I will, though. WX has one. Wendy has... I don't know if Wendy's... I don't think Wendy's found hers yet. Now, the second science machine... Oh, I guess that's the sound of the water. Alright, that's new. Alright, second science machine requires 6 gold. So, alright, where's... Examine mini glacier. A very isolated glacier. No doubt. I think we will probably make that first science machine. Kind of low on food, too. That's kind of my fault for not cooking them berries. Oops, did you run out again?